I'm a sculptor. I'm also a painter. I come to art making through printmaking. I have my MFA in printmaking. And then after school, I didn't have a shop. And so I kind of turned to collage and painting. And that led me to making bigger and bigger collages that came off the wall and into space. And now I make sculptures. My work is about being unapologetic, having agency, and claiming space as a female and as a person who was oftentimes told to be quiet or felt very voiceless. It was important for me to make work that claimed agency. And so in sculpture, I can do that. I can literally take up space with what I make and require the viewers to walk around it, to make something that's double my size or bigger than me, that is demanding of literal space. And then color again takes up space too, visual space. Humor is important to elevate because we're comprised of all these different parts, right? I can be very serious and I can be very silly, and silliness is also just as important as seriousness. I think that oftentimes it's important to take note of something that is small and something that seems very insignificant. And sometimes that can be something that can make us laugh, that can bring joy to our lives. And so oftentimes I have so much joy in making my work. And I want that to be part of the process of making it, and to be understood in the final piece. So I love when something is funny in artwork, in my own work too. One of the pieces that Pam has a kind of a leg that goes down to the ground. And it's just funny to me that it's it decided that it needs to also touch the floor. Some of my works, I'll put things in that look very awkward or look maybe unintentional, but they're very intentional just because they make you second guess, should this work or not? And silliness is important, laughing is important, joy is important. And I want to elevate that to a realm of I'm just as serious about being joyful or about laughing as I am about other ideas that my work is about. I'm from the Midwest and also New Mexico, the Southwest. Being here has allowed me to take way more time with my surroundings. Everything changes all the time with the tides going out and the sun rising, the sun setting, and everything looks so different according to the different time of day. And so I've just become a lot more aware of shifting perspectives and how I can bring that back into my studio, and how one color can look different next to another color. And I'm just thinking about that so much more in my daily life outside of my studio, so that when I come back into my studio, everything is so relative, dependent on everything next to it.